What up, people? Cobra Dad back up in his bitch. And man, this is take 2. And I'll explain a little bit later in the video. So without, any more wasting time, let's get it done. So I call it the weekly habit, but it's been more like the monthly fix. And this I've been doing a lot of picking up, but not really doing the video, slacking on my Mac. So let's get into it. This is a combination of about 3 weeks, maybe 4 comics, and I kind of lost track from which one is which one, so it is what it is, man. So we got Batman Black and White issue 2. This is a combination of short stories by various artists and writers, I believe. To be honest with you, I read the first one. I haven't read this one yet. The stories are good, but I enjoy the Marvel counterpart, Wolverine Black, White, and Blood, much better. So here we go with Batman Adventures Continues number 8. I was under the impression this was going to end at issue 7, but I guess I was wrong. It's a good read. All right, here's an example of comic book quicksand. We only find them when they're dead, issue 5. Now, by this time, a reader should know if they're going to keep it or drop it. I haven't read it since issue 1. Yet, I'm stuck buying it. Hopefully, this thing is good, because I'm going to give these a read, because I can't afford a comic that I'm not even reading or might not even like when there's going to be a trade paperback as soon as it's done. All right, let's keep it moving. Star Wars, The High Republic, issue 2 by Marvel Comics. That's the cover A. And then we got, here's a little sneak in from my wife. She needs to put this in her squad. Department of Truth, issue 5, the A cover. I'll put this aside for her. And then last week, Man Bat, issue 1 of 6. I gave it a quick read, and it's not bad. I mean, this isn't Future State, and I'm enjoying it. Then, Star Wars The High Republic Adventures, issue 1 from IDW, the A cover. Bam. I gotta say, these IDWs, Star Wars are going crazy. I mean, they are up there in price. All right, from Aftershock Comics, this came out last week, Maniac of New York. I guess basically the concept is this guy's killing people, like Jason can't be killed, and the cops are basically just letting him do his thing. And then finally, my LCS finally got their delivery, and about 3 weeks late, but I got it last week. The B cover of Thor number 11. Another quicksand-ish comic. I think I stopped reading around 4. Need to get into it. And as I mentioned earlier, I'm going to read this tonight. Wolverine, Black, White, and Blood, number 3, A cover. Boom. So that is a combination of my comics for the last, I guess, about 3 weeks. With the Future State going on, I'm not buying any DC, so my picks are really shallow. I've been noticing if my wife wasn't buying comics with me, my bill would be like under $20, But she's got to get hers too, All right, so let's get into what I picked up today, Wednesday comic book day. All right, I'm going to put a few aside for like the last ones to mention. And I thought I had it already in order. Here we go. All right, so issue 2 of Iron Fist, Heart of the Dragon. I gave the first read a real quick look over. I gotta sit down and read this. I be comic book quicksand king on that. All right, which came out today, Thor number 12. The variant issue, I think this is B. They were sold out of issue, the hardcover, the regular cover, when I got there, and I got there like an hour after it opened. And a pickup from my wife, Young Hellboy, 1 of 4, the A cover. The B cover was all right, but I didn't want to take a chance because she usually just rocks an A cover anyway. Unless the B cover is like hella ill, she's not fucking with it. All right, a pickup for me, is Haha number 2, A cover. All right. And then we have another pickup from my wife, Stillwater number 6, the A cover. And then let's see, there's some more comics that I picked up. So I saved this for last. The dummy, stupid 1800, yada I mean, dumb fire. Tell me when to go. Ghost Ride the Whip Fire. The Last Ronin. With Wrath on the cover. This is the A cover. That's all you need. Like Buick says. Got the R on it. So without any spoilers, this issue is obviously going to explain what happened to Raphael. Did I spoil? I might have. All right. And then an old school pick. This is basically a pick from the days that my father used to show me this comic, and I seen it at the Pulga, and I picked it up. Tales to Astonish, starring the Submariner. If I'm not mistaken, this might be the first appearance of Tiger Shark. Might be, might be not. But shout out to mi jefito. All right, now let's go into the pickups that I know my wives are gonna love. I picked these up just straight up from my wife. All right, so at my LCS, they have a box where you could pick up full storylines from the 90s, from these days, and they're cheap. And it'll be the full line of whatever story it is, or you can get a hardcover or a paperback. Hardcovers I think are $6, and paperbacks are like $3 in these boxes. So let's get into it. The first one for only $6. Both issues 1 and 2, Terminator. Special Collector's Edition. Okay? She loves this shit. Now peep this. The original first DC run of the Terminator. Called The Terminator. $7. I think this is a 4-issue run. Boom. The first DC Terminator run. Okay? Not bad. Now, time for the dummy, stupid 1800. The world's gonna blow up. Dumbfire. Issue 1, issue 2, issue 3, issue 4 for $15. Batman vs. Predator number 2. All 4 issues. All 4 issues. Dummy, stupid, mind-blowing fire. $15. Now, when I was going through this and I saw this, I was like, oh shit. Me and my wife just recently picked up a real clean copy of number 1. So if anybody's interested, hit me up. It is for sale now. All right. So, as I said, this was a second take. And the reason is, the first take, I wanted to build a Build-A-Figure live on the video for you guys. That Build-A-Figure was Bane. Man, that thing was a pain. It shouldn't be Bane. It should be pain. Pain in the ass. Because it was tough. The legs wouldn't stick. The parts are hella hard to jam in. The Scarecrow little piece, it was just a pain in the ass. And it made the video go from one length to another length. And I looked like a jerk off trying to figure it out. So I said F that and redid it. And here we go. Already put together the Bane from The Last Night on Earth. Boy, this bad boy is huge. And I got the Scarecrow on it. Huge. Now look, I know that's what she said. Now, here is the Devastator. Here is Bane. Okay? He's big. This bad boy is big. Yes, that's what she said again. Bane versus Devastator. Let's see Bane versus Spawn. Oh no, I think you're gonna have a real bad time against this man. You got a blood clot problem. Nah, bro, I'm out of here. See what I'm saying? So there you go. Little comedy action, little comedy skit. That's McFarlane Spawn compared to McFarlane Bane. Boom. Now, I will be adding a new setup behind me, and it's going to be completely for the Build-A-Figure series that I have. I have two separate Build-A-Figures, one for the Merciless and one for the Bane. Be on the lookout for that soon. Sorry for the delay in all the videos. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did making it. Give me a like, give it a share, let the homies know. You know what I'm saying? This is how we do over here. Bye.